5R.
Round 1. Fight.
See if Isaac's been doing his homework.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure of his. Obviously, Wazza in Auckland plays Urian.
Yep.
A different style to Blackout. At least to my eyes.
Yeah. A little more mix-up heavy, I think.
Right. Either way, it all goes the same if Rashid kind of gets to play his game. Wow, he goes over him, but no whiff punish. Speaking of whiff punishes, no cancel from that hard punch from Blackout. Oh,
Yeah.
catches him jumping out, but doesn't tag him properly. Interesting.
A good read on the fireball, but yeah.
Jumps back over the V trigger fireball. Right, big read
Good
on the
catch.
anti-air from Isaac from DC. Going to work. This is what Rashid does to get business done. Activate. How's he blocks? Not that good apparently. And not enough to finish it.
Good tech
And blocks the trickery. Good tech from Isaac from DC. He's got super on deck as well, so he's definitely got enough to finish this off if he can tag him with anything. A grab now,
There it
or a
goes.
counter hit as the case is.
Strong.
A close first round
Round 2.
between Blackout and Isaac from DC. Oh, not punished.
Buttons. These buttons are neutral.
Lets him jump for free. Whip punish. Nothing too big from Blackout though. This cancels or this charge isn't quite ready to get these whiff punishes really hurting. Jumps out. Very conscious to keep himself out of the corner, but it's not the choice is not yours to make,
Not at
unfortunately.
all. So easy to find yourself put back in.
Neutral jump. Lots of blocking going on from Blackout. Grey health equals Aegis Reflector though, that's what he's thinking to himself. Right, too far away to be confident in the follow-up, so he just goes for the forward medium punch. Right, can't hit jab, but again, no cancel. So his charge being slightly off, I think, so far. Right, makes
Yeah,
the
good check there.
down hard punch safe. Alright, anti-air.
There's an anti-air. It's been a while.
Activate. And no cancel follow-up from Isaac from DC. Whoa, raw
Wow,
shoulder.
don't
and catches
argue.
him running at him. Run straight into this, my friend.
Final round. Fight.
Straight into that illegal tackle from Urian. You got to use your arms, mate. Send in the bin for that.
Familiar ground here, back in the corner.
Right, it's safe. It's the classic Urian defensive mix-up. If you're reading the EX headbutt, just do the normal headbutt, 0 on block. Reads the
Good
Bible
read on fireball.
or reacts. You be the judge. Nah, can't dash from that situation. Too close to get the dash to push them back into the reflector. And Isaac
Nice
from DC
escape.
has got to be pretty happy that he's managed to take that out of Blackout's arsenal. He won't see that again
very
for the
much
rest
so.
of the round.
Yep.
He's going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Watch the
And
legs
he's
here.
getting a lot of pressure, but this is Rashid. Oh, no punish.
Missed it.
All he needed was any of these little buttons. And he's got armor and 2 bars on deck. It's an armored tackle. You know it's coming. The whole world knows this is coming. Yeah.
There it is.
And Crush Counter, this is enough to
Wow.
finish it. He doesn't go over the super.
Oh,
and
and he
neutral
read
jump
it.
gets away with it. So poor decision from Isaac from DC, but it all works out. It all works out for Rashid.
Yep.
Jammy little bastard.
Plot armor.
Alright, neutral jump. I thought, almost looked like he was going to block in time, but no, there's a lot of recovery frames on that whiffed headbutt. Now Isaac from DC, he goes up game number 1.
Round 1.
Yep.
Fight.
Swing that armor neutral.
Riskless.
Riskless.
Tries to jump out. Doesn't land on the other side to get himself that Season 4 escape option. now he's feeling the pressure once again. X headbutt, not the sort of the neutral jump. And X equals spike.
Comfortable that round, very comfortable for Isaac.
Tell you what, the whole room can hear it when Isaac's playing, because you hear those mixer buttons. Tap, tap, tapping away.
Nice conversion there.
Even takes his hand off the stick to like double down on the tapping.
I'm wondering what that jump in from Blackout was. There was nothing he was going to hit in the corner there. He basically just cornered himself. He's done that a couple of times against Isaac, so yeah, something to adjust there.
Maybe a dropped input, maybe charging and then going to up back instead of straight up, which is a common thing you'll see a lot of charge players do if they aren't sure that they're going to have the charge out in time.
Yeah.
Shutouts to shoulder loops though, eh? Of course, definitely known for his execution as Blackout, and letting the world know with some of those shoulder loops, or tackle, headbutt loops, whatever they are.
Final round.
And raw shoulder.
Fight.
Brings it back to even rounds.
Unreactable raw shoulder.
It's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Trade. Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
Could have been worse for either player. Yeah, Isaac from DC, he's just, look at these hard buttons. He's just drifting back, throwing these hard buttons.
Just 2-button Rashid at the moment, hard, heavy.
Oh, it's the same button. One's standing and one's crouching. Oh, jumps in for free, but he's probably wise to not contest that jump in. That evil little button. Again, the same button that we've been talking about, but it's in the air that time. Holds it to catch the V-skill under.
Then jump over.
Alright, this is 0. Or -1, one of the two, but it traded. Alright,
Got escape.
X needs to get himself out. This is very wise from Black. Wow, he got away with that. And drops the combo. It was meant to be a tackle instead of the knees that he got. And gets out of the corner. Not the worst decision.
And you can smell the concentration on Urian's face in the corner there for about 10 seconds.
And what he's really eyeing up now is the fact that that V-trigger is not that far away. It doesn't even need it. Isaac from DC overextends with the V-skill roll kick.
Yeah. Yep.
Reading the firewall from Blackout. Reading, not reacting, and pays the price, unfortunately.
One apiece. It's felt like it's gone on a long time, this particular match, but
Definitely. And it's going to go on even longer if Isaac from DC goes to character select in between every single loss. At least change color, eh? It's got to be the rule. It's got to be the rule. If you go to character select, you got to change color, or you got to change stage. Trying to get the Gachikun power up of the Gachikun color. See if it works out for him.
Yep. One apiece at the moment.
Alright, game 2, we're 1 apiece. Pretty evenly fought battle so far. Oh, dash forward. We've actually seen Blackout do that most rounds so far, where it's just straight up into the dash buttons, catching players unawares, or at least claiming the free space that people aren't willing to contest that early in the round.
Yeah.
Backs off and gets himself that V-skill. Headbutt goes over the normal, but he gets the grab. Catching Isaac from DC unawares. Neutral jump. And no punish on that V-reversal. Wow, interesting interaction there.
Yep.
And he spends all that cash to secure himself the round. I like it. Why not? You can always build that back. Can't regenerate that life bar though. Alright, V-skill. Interesting that Isaac's giving him the space to allow him to do this, because it's a really useful tool and it's big boy damage.
Right. Himself though.
Goes for the gimmicks. I don't know about that. Paying the price. A couple of grabs. Rightly taking the throw though. I speak too soon. Big tech. These dashes. Isaac from DC really just unchallenging them. I thought that was going to be a whiff punish, but no dice. Oh, big damage. This is it.
Combo for the win.
Didn't even spend any cash on it either.
Urian
Isaac
wins.
from DC. Thought it was over actually. I
Yeah,
think.
hasty, very hasty.
So not a good space to be in when you think it's over and you pull your controller out. So go back to character select again.
Yeah, give yourself a minute or two just to take a bit of stock. I've noticed that Isaac isn't quite contesting Blackout's approaches as
Oh,
much.
absolutely. He's getting
You
some.
know,
He's getting some jumps and he's getting some dashes there. And it's the tempo of the match that changes when you see players do that. If players are dashing in front of you and stuff like that, you feel as though you can't play that slow match because people are moving. You know, things are happening on the screen. It's the same as when you have a player sitting at full screen, pushing a lot of buttons, doing a lot of stuff that's actually not interacting with you at all.
Yes.
And it feels as though the match is moving faster than it really is.
Yeah. Yep.
And we saw against Koki where Isaac from DC was really able to dictate the pace of the match and back off and choose the spacing. And Blackout's not giving him that option at all. As soon as Isaac from DC is giving him that space, he's just chasing him down and closing it and just claiming it for himself as real estate.
Yep. Absolutely.
Got some on-the-fly stick work going on from Isaac from DC, so maybe a broken button. Maybe he needs a re-up on the stick front. Uh-oh. So yeah, if you can't see him in real life testing that button, but he's definitely pushing that button and it's not lighting up. What do they say? 10,000 presses, and if it was a spinning mixer with a kick.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. 10,000 presses
That
is a lot of
sounds about
presses, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's like how a Bic Biro only writes for 1.5 Ks or something like that, right? But you don't think about it in terms like that.
You don't. It's so true.
10,000 presses is a lot of presses. I think it would be on the conservative side. How many jabs have you gone through since Street Fighter V started?
Jabs, not so much. Middle punch,
Middle punch? Yep. I remember
too much.
I never wore a button out, but I definitely had a button clean die, and it was my jab. Definitely, and it hasn't happened since before I started playing Street Fighter V.
When are we going to see you back on the tournament scene?
Nationals, I'll do Nationals, and I'm definitely going to be embracing Death as well.
Nice.
So that,
Ukyo?
yep, of course. So
like it.
I'll definitely be
I like it
entering
a
that
lot.
on everything, because why not? So
Yeah, bro. Nicely done. I like it.
all right, straight into it. Stick malfunctions aside. Hopefully Isaac from DC has solved the problem. Speaking of problems, someone's definitely violating the dress code on screen, and it is Blackout. He has taken off the training weights, and he's gone straight.
It's fast and loose at the moment.
Exactly. Right. Right,
And
there
you
we
can
are.
just tell that Blackout's kind of got the rub of the green at the moment in terms of his approach, basically uncontested.
And I think this is showing I think, don't want to read into it too deeply, but I think it's definitely showing that he's feeling good and feeling confident. That it's not all business, you know? Alright, forward hard, forward medium punches. Just works himself out of the corner, jumps over. And again, that V-skill, he's just kind of giving it to him. I'm really surprised to see that. There we are. Just uses that armor as a semi-viable wake-up option, and it all seems to work out for him. Oh, wow, that was an interesting charge. Oh, Aegis damage. Look at that combination, beautiful from Blackout. Right? Pops
Interesting
it
mirror there.
in the ear. I don't think that was necessarily the activation that he wanted, but I don't think he'll complain about it too much. Time's ticking down on the game time. Isaac from DC running out of life here, and Blackout already, I think, is sniffing out the timeout. He just needs to do nothing now, just block up. Yep, and he does.
Yep.
I can, by the way, just verify that he could not hear me when I was saying that he's too far away, so I didn't tell him. I promise. Anti-air.
Great anti-air.
Alright, tried to get the micro walk into the follow-up second elbow, but no dice. Oh, back off. Just threads the needle with that backdash. Overhead, block into plus frames, and Isaac challenges foolishly. And there's those dashes again.
Yeah, Blackout just with the dashes and the jump-ins.
Yeah. And usually you're a real daredevil to do that against Rashid as well, because the crouching hard punch being such a dominant tool in footsie play. Right, activate. Out of sweep, so not necessarily the best activation or most threatening activation that Rashid gets. Both players just mashing jabs on those reset situations. Not that time. Takes the throw.
Blackout will take that. You have to.
Yeah, I saw that shimmy coming. Just holds it. Catches it this time, and this is some good damage. Neutral jump.
Neutral jump. Yeah.
No. Whoa, he got clipped.
Unreactive.
Such a fast move,
Wow.
straight into the shoulder. Again, risk return, and Blackout, he's eyed it up. He's getting up, but he's going to have to stay put because he's in the loser's final now.